Cuts. Welcome everybody. This is Battle Cuts, the best hip hop competition show on the internet. We had quite the wheel spin because there's only around 4 or 5 people in the A division right now that LP has been plowing through. Slidez380 is one of them. He was spun on the wheel. He is a green belt going for his blue belt. LP is a blue belt going for her brown belt. There has been a couple battles between these two because, like I said, they are neck and neck in the divisions. So looking forward to hearing Slidez380, Loyal CARNER, Ain't Nothing Change versus Lady Poetic, ZIGG. In your mind, Battle Cuts A division. Iggy, what is your prediction?
Yeah, I don't know, man. I've never heard Loyal CARNER, so I don't know what to expect, right? And
right. ZIGG's old school, early 90s. I think this song's from 94 that we're listening to.
Yeah, ZIGG, but ZIGG is hit and miss, though, because ZIGG can come real hardcore, real street. And but she's also got some sneaky doubles and some it's just different. It's different.
Mm-hmm.
It's different.
Well, let's figure out what happens. If you guys Slides, look me in the eyes, Slides. Single track comments on Battle Cuts. You have so many on hip hop and so many on sessions, but not enough on Battle Cuts. And you are now a green belt. You are going to be battling some tough competitors. So I recommend you watch these videos and have tracks in the bank to battle with. Get him in there. Single track request on the Battle Cuts post. This is Loyal CARNER. First time hearing this person. It's called Ain't Nothing Change. Let's do it.
He's done it! That is magnificent by Council.
Ooh, love the jazz right off the bat. So got pick and choose written all over it.
Yeah, I'm feeling that. Here it goes.
I kind of miss my student loan. I miss sitting in the student home, sharing stories. Now I sim and sipping sort of wrong, walking like I've been talking the talk but can't afford a phone. Trust, I'm all alone, panicking to play it safe. This talk of paper chase is forcing me to stay awake, living this layer cake where others will say it straight, say they got my back and that they're pregnant. I'ma pave the way like it's the great escape. Brothers doing better than me. I'm in a hurry, worry. What if they forget about me? I'm just another number, nothing when the check will bounce. See, I went moving for money, but there's nothing but debt around me. So when the rest have found me bugging in the brain, and I'm somewhere between the struggle and the strain, they ask why every fucking song the fucking same, and I tell them it's cause ain't nothing changed. Saying ain't nothing changed. I'm saying ain't nothing changed. Trust, cause ain't nothing changed. Saying ain't nothing changed. Nah, cause ain't nothing changed. I'm saying ain't nothing changed. I'm saying ain't nothing changed. Brother, cause ain't nothing changed. Saying ain't nothing changed. Nah, cause ain't nothing changed. Ain't nothing changed. Cause this is for the men of the house who were far too young. See, your friends are going out but feel you can't do none. You're raising funds for your mother and you can't do sons. Up in the rubble, raising trouble, what you can't do is run. And trust, I feel it, but can't conceal it. See, this inner city responsibility's killing me. I start to shiver when I think of all the shit I need, and see all my brothers burning paper on that sticky greed, picking the thickest leaves, stuck in the mist, saying this shit I should've quit but couldn't fucking resist. And now they sit with a lark, a little luck and a wish, but trust they still blow their mother a kiss. They're living up in the bits and slip, stagger through the puddles in the pain, somewhere beneath the rubbles in the rain. They ask why every fucking song the fucking same, and I tell them it's cause ain't nothing changed. Saying ain't nothing changed. I'm saying ain't nothing changed. Trust, cause ain't nothing.
That's how we're gonna be, Iggy.
Ain't nothing changed. Nah,
that's how we're gonna be. 90 years old, writing bars.
I'm saying ain't nothing changed. Brother, cause ain't nothing changed. Saying ain't nothing changed. Nah, cause ain't nothing changed. Nah, cause ain't nothing changed. Ain't nothing changed. I'm saying ain't nothing changed. I'm saying ain't nothing changed. Ain't nothing changed. Trust, cause ain't nothing changed. Cause ain't nothing changed. Saying ain't nothing changed. Cause ain't nothing changed. Ain't nothing changed. Saying ain't nothing changed.
Falling asleep while he's playing PlayStation.
I mean, one thing I remember I told you about my buddy Dave who moved to China, shits on American politics and hates Canada. Right. Well, he's a great guy. Yeah, I mean, he's complicated, but now when we were managing that restaurant together, it was like 2001, so no one had smartphones. I didn't even have the internet in my house at that point. And I had him on for the podcast a couple years ago, and the first thing he said to me, he's like, "Yeah, man, you haven't changed. You know, like you're the same guy. I still got this. I still despise the government just as much as I did, and I have a great ignorance towards it, where I just don't pay attention to it. I'm still like that. I don't talk about politics. I don't know anything about politics. I have the same points of view on music. I listen to the same music. I write the same. All that's happened is I've got a little wiser. That's all that's happened. I've stayed the same person. And this gives me hope. You know, that Templeheads have a video out there in 2040 when we're all in our 70s or whatever it is.
We're like Pete and Boss.
2050. and yeah, like Pete and Boss, like still doing it, because I don't think I can't. Like, what am I doing right now, man? I'm sitting talking to you. It's not like I'm like being hard on my body or anything. It's actually good for my mind to do this. All of us, even everyone listening, it's just good to listen to people talk and not just sit in silence. It's just good to have something to focus on.
Man. Conversations.
Yeah, conversations are important. And look at this, two hip hop partners. This is me and Iggy in 40 years. You know, like when we're in our 80s. Doing Temple of Bars, picking when LP's like a 900th degree red belt. Right. You know?
I mean, this is what we developed sessions for as well, too. You know, this could have been a sessions track as well.
Yeah, oh yeah, this isn't a sessions track. This is Battle Cuts. I forgot about that. I was thinking the whole time that we were in a sessions track, just because like you said, the vibe of the track. Right. Okay, so Battle Cuts, that's different. That's different. But this is a flex. This is actually a really. I'm gonna do this till I'm an old man.
I'm gonna say though that this was structurally and technically, this was a very well structured track. So now we have to look at it in the Battle Cuts lens, right? So in the Battle Cuts lens, the technicality and the lyricism behind the bars, the cadence that he delivered the bars over a jazz style track, a jazz infused hip hop style track. If I had to rate this, I would probably give it an 8.25.
Yeah, I'm in the 8.5 area.
Right.
Yeah, like this would be going on the playlist if we were doing whatever the fuck show we used to do.
Yeah. I get you. Best of.
Yeah. Okay. Well, let's see how it pairs up against ZIGG. Comment right now if you're watching who you think's gonna win. Do you have a prediction? We're trying to generate more comments as communication since we're not doing live shows anymore. Like, we still want to communicate with you. I just don't want to be I don't want to be mixing, listening to the music and analyzing and feeling the music. I don't want to dilute it by paying attention to a live chat. It just ruins my vibe. So comment. I get the comments. We all get the comments. Let's see how loyal CARNER faces against Lady Poetic going for her brown belts. This is ZIGG in your mind. Let's do it. Right now, you're listening to Battle Cards.
That's right.
Let's do it. 1994. Oh, more jazz.
Another jazz. Okay.
Another jazz. Hey, what the fuck? How did that happen?
I don't know, man.
It sounds the same.
Yo, sick of dreams, it's time for me to make some reality, make it move.
I thought ZIGG was a female.
My mentality close to the edge to see misery across the street. Mine 6 feet deep, they lost 30 feet. I want a Pelly every day of the week. A 94 fat Jeep and fly hookers to beat. Can't sleep, gotta add on. Fuck a sad song, this ain't a bad word, he's born. I waited mad long. I spark energy from hate of the enemy. A grafted man crafted a plan to injure me. So now we're pump dogs on the app. I try to excuse what I do.
Counter.
That I have, that is hard to pull it in. When pockets is full of lint, my attitude is militant, rude and illigent. But where am I to be in 10 years? Hanging with peers, dying for the same game, kicking the same drink. Now cypher, I gotta do what I gotta do by any means necessary. Gotta be fruitful, word life. I got a little shorty on the way.
ZIGG is a female.
Stay in the womb, will bring a brighter day. Divine understanding manifested right in front of me. The father would be proud of what's it gonna be. So as I throw on my Timberlands, I remember when it wasn't complicated and overrated. I can't get respect with intellect. I gotta be on point, throw joints, or let off the tech. Proving that the state we're in is only fit for the state pen. Fake friends be shedding snake skin. Been going on since the dawn of time. Word is born, I gotta find a way to draw the line. Search behind, try to design the perfect crime. But yo, it's all in your mind.
ZigZag is a woman. Who is this MC? I have no idea.
What was the title of the video?
Doesn't say.
Well, but I mean, the title, right? The name of the song is In Your Mind, right?
Yeah.
As I walk through life with a spark of light, could I be doomed to be consumed by the dark of night? Cause yo, I try to stay out of beat. To my disbelief, my peace was brief. I puff reefs and never go beneath. Now I see visions of glory standing before me. This flavor, these niggas only bore me. So keep the story of a kid that only dreamed of scams and schemes. Mega knots from hot drug spots. I used to be for what thugs got slugs popped. If I break the block, I heard gunshots. Bad niggas getting knocked. I like the neighborhood glamour, talking jailhouse grammar, idolizing the kids for doing bids in the slammer. Am I just another fool with the two wanna be cool? But it's my nature to wanna rule. Cause they resort to provisions to distort my visions. Derelicts try to wreck my dialect and conquer through division. Spark the ism, now it's over. They say, why do you get high, kid? I call it getting sober. Criminal life is mad tripe, scary and wild, temporary lifestyle.
This
is another ZigZag. This is a different ZigZag.
I don't understand.
Look up this song and it's all that shows up.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There's gotta be something wrong with like the algorithm and how I don't know what's happening. I'm seeing that ZigZag I know of.
Yeah.
We gotta elevate before we can celebrate the time. And yo, it's all in your mind.
Great hook. Yeah, when I saw the name ZigZag, I thought we were getting into the female MC ZigZag that has that real old school feel. Is she in the is ZigZag? Is she in the Something's Daughters, the Five Daughters or something? Remember that group, that LP?
Conscious Daughters, no.
Yeah, Conscious Daughters, no. Why did we know about the female ZigZag and not about this ZigZag? This is a different ZigZag.
No, yeah, this is definitely something different than and I mean, look at that.
Are there two Zig?
Yeah, there is. The other one is from an album called Touch the Sun, and it's off of Priority Records. Yeah.
So there's two ZigZags. Completely different ZigZags, and I don't know, man. The beats were very similar.
Yeah.
The vibe was even kind of similar. They flowed together really, really well. Like if they came back to back on a playlist, I'd be like, "Yep, that makes sense."
Right.
I think ZigZag was a little more lyrically charged. Loyal CARNER was really good too, though, dude. I don't know. I gotta hear what you say. I'm leaning towards ZigZag, but I gotta hear what you say. I was more just confused the whole time that I was listening to ZigZag. I'm like, wait, when's she coming in? When's she coming in? When's she coming in? And they never did. And we find out that it's a new ZigZag. Yeah, as I'm standing right now, I'm giving it to ZigZag. I thought that was a more like more my era, you know, like more my that early '90s beat structure, the hook that he had, the in your mind repeating that in the hook was really, really effective. Loyal CARNER. I'm just trying to think about the song again. What did we just listen to? Was there a hook in there?
There was a hook in there. Okay, so let me. If I had to, okay, so I agree with you. If they were on the same playlist together, I think it would fit, right? But I would have to think that it would, the flow, whoever was designing the playlist would want to put ZigZag first and show that maybe how ZigZag could have inspired Loyal CARNER or could have inspired the producer of the Loyal CARNER track.
Yeah.
To make something like that. I mean, it's a wild shot at the guess. We don't know if they're connected, obviously.
Weirder shit would happen on this channel, bro.
You know what I'm saying? But I mean, if I was looking at it in the, I guess you could say like the A&R standpoint of how I'm going to arrange the album or the playlist, I would put Zigzag before Loyal Carner. Oh man, but it's kind of hard because they both have their like lyrical. Okay, I'll put it this way. Loyal Carner was more technical. Zigzag was more lyrical.
Yeah.
And
I tend to sway towards the lyricism over the technicality.
I'm going with the lyricism over the technicality on this piece too.
Zigzag it is?
I think Zigzag won it because I gave the other one an 8.25. I think Zigzag won.
This one's a 9.
No,
yeah.
For me, this is an 8,
for me.
8.5. So I think Zigzag won it, but by that 0.25 margin. But like,
yeah.
In like if I looked at it in the martial arts standpoint with the belts, standings, I think this was a good battle. LP took some hits, but ultimately landed the knockout punch at the very end. Like the last 10 seconds, she found an opening and nailed it and got her brown.
I gotta say, man, these Slides LP battles are pretty fucking awesome content, man. Like that, just for the beat to be as similar as it was. Yeah, it is almost like Loyal Carner's producer was inspired by Zigzag's producer. Right. Who's Zigzag's producer here? It's got to say somewhere. Ness Boogie, produced by Mighty Maestro.
Okay, Mighty Maestro.
Mighty Maestro.
Okay.
All tracks recorded between 92 and 94. Okay, so congratulations, LP. You have your brown belt.
Got it.
That was tight. That was tight, LP. You need to get some picks on there. Let me just change your belts here. Brown, going to a brown belt. One before black. That's hard to believe.
All right.
Okay, so now let's go to while I'm doing this bullshit at the end of this video, you can open up a second window, viewers, and get some single track requests on there. I just like to update the belts while I'm live so I can never forget. LP is now a brown belt.
Yep.
Okay, so we have white belts or a B division battle coming up probably at some point today. Not sure when, but who is battling? So is Wallflower moved up to A divisions? So we have to pick and choose because it was a draw for his yellow belt. We are spinning the wheel for Pick and Choose's Division B belt holder championship. He's going for his orange belt and to move up into A division. And we're spinning some more white belts, hopefully, to get people in the game. He Mad Nice. He Mad Nice is now our newest white belt. Let's give a big round of applause for He Mad Nice. He Mad Nice, thank you for discovering the community page and joining Battle Cuts. Looking forward to featuring you. Hopefully you get spun on the wheel. I've added you to the wheel. Peace out, everybody. Cheers. Have a good day. Make the world a better place.